confirmation from our players that we're going to get this started, and soon. All right, we do have confirmation. So, Artosis, you can go ahead and start the game.
All right,
here.
man, let's go.
And we're going to be going on into game number 2 between ToodMing and King JazBas. That's like a hard ID for me to remember.
It's not just King JazBas. It's XG,
It's
King
XG
JazBas.
King JazBas. That is actually one of the only IDs I've seen that's a word salad since Hope Torture. So, looks like the game is ready, and we're going to get this underway. Over here in the upper left starting location, a player from a growing esport nation, China. Make some noise for ToodMing. I love the way our audience is cheering today. They sound like owls. Like, woo. Meanwhile, down here in the bottom right, our player from Australia. Show him some support. Make some noise for XG King JazBas.
Well, it is Shakura's Plateau, a pretty big 4-player map. Of course, you never start in those close positions.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting for us to actually see much quicker expansions this game. It's quite easy to defend them. I would not even be surprised to see a hatchery first build, especially out of ToodMing.
Yeah, ToodMing, he just, looking from the 2-play styles we saw in that game, ToodMing seems to be somebody who wants to invest in surviving in the early game and winning in the mid game. Or the late game. King JazBas just strikes me as a player who wants to be aggressive early. If he doesn't beat you, he wants to cripple you. Oh, and looky here.
It is a 10 pool by King JazBas, and that means that he is looking to catch his opponent off guard if he's going to go for hatchery first, which looks like he may, in fact, be doing. There's 15 drones out already, and Tasteless. I think ToodMing is going to be in a lot of trouble here.
Oh, no. He's going for hatchery first. Hatchery first means the spawning pool will be so late. And, of course, without the spawning pool, you cannot make those early attacking units. So here we have one guy with a finished spawning pool, one guy with a starting hatchery, 6 Zerglings on the way. I don't know if MacGyver could get out of this situation. This is going to be very, very difficult here for ToodMing to recover from.
Well, if he does get out of it, he will be MacGyver because all he has is drones and overlords, and those aren't very good against Zerglings. So we will see a lot of Zerglings going to be on the way just now starting that spawning pool. In fact, it looks like he went 2 drones and then spawning pool after the hatchery. Yeah. And that is like, he is just strongly countered.
He's setting everything.
Oh,
There's
my.
one drone. This was the coward drone. He's going to stay back here in mine. But actually, he's just going to get a few more minerals to try to make some more Zerglings here. This is an all-in. This is not something you recover from and play a normal game. The hatchery canceled. He hurries back over here. It's all going to come down to control. That's what King JazBas is saying. He's saying, I'm better at controlling my army than you, and that's how I'm going to win this. Note the angle. The spawning pool pretty good here. Makes for a little gate that's harder to maneuver through. There's a lot of micro going on here. Drones and Zerglings attacking in. Let me actually put the unit count up for you guys. So it's 17 drones for our Blue Zerg, 8 for now 7 here. Now 6, excuse me, for King JazBas.
That's right. We have Zerglings making on the way. A lot of Zerglings are out, though. And, I don't know. It looks like ToodMing, just not many drones left over here. Only a few drones. Okay, and Zerglings are popping out, though.
All right, so it's 2 drones against 3 drones. These guys have been knocked back into the Stone Age as far as how developed this game is going. All right, now they're going to have to control these Zerglings perfectly. A few more Zerglings are on the way, coming in here from behind.
Oh, so close right now. Again, 1 drone against 2 drones. JazBas with just 1. 6 Zerglings against 6 Zerglings. It is just so close right now, Tasteless.
All right, he needs to at least get rid of one of these drones and even it out right now. He is chasing him out, and dare I say, it looks like ToodMing has managed to hold this rush.
Oh, my God. And GG. Wow.
Damn.
ToodMing with some amazing micro there. His building placement, the spawning pool is so close to the hatchery, really made a small funneling choke point. And JazBas just didn't know what to do. He tried to go in there. It didn't matter, man. ToodMing with 2 drones left. 2-0's his opponent.
It was like those drones have been working out or something. They did a lot better than I expected them to do in that game. So we have a winner here in this game. Guys, make some noise for the winner of this game, ToodMing from China.
Well. JazBas, he had a good tournament. He got a win. He got a couple losses. Really made some nice upsets as well. So, guys, give it up for JazBas. Traveled all the way here from Australia.
Yeah. He had a good showing. I love that strategy. I think some of that just came down to the building placement of that spawning pool. It was just tough to get in there and get the surround. And, you know, I don't know, as drones won that fight, they were like the Spartans from 300. They actually managed to hold off something that I don't think anybody expected them to do. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and close it out for the time being, but we'll be back soon with more StarCraft 2 action here for you at BlizzCon.